everyone, this is the Lion Betsy, and welcome back to Elden Ring. This is episode 13, Deathbirds, Blood Roses, and You. So we're going to pass time to Nightfall. Barely had to pass any Nightfall. So, yep. Yeah, I believe it is straight ahead of us. Yeah, see, there's the land octopus that wanted to fight us. It's either right over here or it's right over here. Come on, where's that Deathbird? There he is. Roll back. Oops. Ah, that was my bad, because I forgot to heal. That one was 100% my bad. So, first, item crafting. Next. Pastime to Nightfall. Next, Ash of War. Keep it heavy. Avoid the land octopus. Man, so that puts us at deaths 47. Yeah, 2 deaths, but this is what normally happens. I know I can beat him. I'm not playing like I should be playing. I got cocky. I had a whole episode where I didn't die. Now I'm being stupid. Ow. Got him. All right. So, what is that? I'm sure you're asking. That powers up your attack power when your HP is low. I don't recommend it. But if you're good enough to play that way, have that. So now we're going to go right back here to where Patches was. Pass the time to morning. Now, the Death Right bird, technically I could go to it right now because I know where it is, but I'm not going to because I want to make sure my weapon is stronger before we do him, because he is a lot stronger. Alright, so we're going to go look and see what's on these 4 places. See if there's anything worth talking about on them. Bunch of omens. So let's see. Was there anything here besides them? A glass shard. All that for a damn glass shard. I don't know why you yelled at me. Alright, so nothing there. Let's go to the next one. We'll go to this one down here. Oh, hey, hold up. We always want blood roses. Nah, I don't want to fight the turtle. I don't use a lot of. Alright, so nothing new off of that one. Our next one is right over here. Looks like nothing. Nice crafting item, but... Alright, so nothing there. So now we're going to go here and here. Oh. These things, if you touch them, a ghost will show up and he'll kind of walk forward and then he'll basically show you where a treasure is. But 90% of the time, I'm already going to be going for the treasure, so there's no point. Watch out for that. I want to say there's something else up here besides just that. Oh, there it is. Ah, the dexterity knot tier. That powers up your dex. Yeah, Albinorics are incredibly goofy characters. So now we're going to go over here to the next place. Now, you can kill this guy. If you do, you get the, these big metal fist weapons that look like cannonballs on your fists. We're not going to do that, though, because he does sell some good stuff. Tell him you want the necklace.
I'm not in love with it. You're a shrewd first.
Tell him that you'll deal with him. Purchase it. You can kill him, though. I like keeping him alive because I like having the, being able to get the shrimp and crab from him, which makes you more, we need to go there, which makes it so that you can, take more damage. They raise your, physical defense. Run right up here.
The thug should please. Oh yes, thank you kind. Did I forget? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tana. You are very but to steady such strength.
Basically, she says, hey, I was sent here to do this. Here's an invitation.
Brave
And then later on, when we get to the Altus Plateau, we'll talk to her and she'll take us immediately to there.
This land, but they live instead at the base. It was excavated. I have faith in. I do hope.
Right. So now we'll take this down. We have some other stuff to do. We'll do this one. I think it's right here. Let's go there first. I need to see if this is the one that's surrounded by lobsters. Now, if this is the one surrounded by lobsters, we are not going to go into it just yet. I think it is, though. Yes, it is. Okay, we're going to go over this way. We need to fight one of these lobsters by itself. I think it's the one that just rose up. There's a lobster that's over this way that's kind of just hanging out by himself. I gotta check. He's somewhere around this area. But we need to fight him off on his own. And once we beat him... I think that's him right there. Yeah, that's him right there. He's gonna become a grafted scion. So you're gonna have to do 2 fights really quick. Ah, fuck. Deaths. 48. Might have to go back there and make sure that I switch out my thing. Because right now I still have Sacred Blade on it. Should be okay, though. You do want to make sure, though, that this guy does not get too close to the others, because you don't want to draw in a bunch of them. Damn it, I'm sitting there trying to roll, and as I hit the roll button, he just goes, nope, no roll for you. This should shift him into the Grafted Scion. Oh, that means that was not the right one. Great. God bless it. I don't even know why I'm doing this. All you get out of it is a freaking larval tear. Yeah, all you get is a larval tear, which lets you respec. But I honestly don't need to respec, so I think I'm just not going to do it. But yeah, if you find one of those guys is a Grafted Scion, because there's a couple of enemies that when you beat them, they take a second form. One of the earliest ones in Limgrave, where it's just a random noble just out in the middle of nowhere, but when you go to touch him, he suddenly becomes... Alright, run. Yep, and we're just gonna ride on out. I think it might be him, because I think it's closer to these woods. But like I said, I don't care. Literally just did that to get... Ow. Literally, we just did that to get the Smithing Stone 3 that was over there. So now I think we want to go here. Then we want to go here. Then we want to go here. and then here. So we're going to knock out these 4. Then when we're done with this, we're going to go up here to get a really nice weapon. And then we'll go under this area. Oh, don't tell me it's close to this one. Yeah, I think it is. Keep riding. I'm sitting there telling him to ride, and they're literally shooting so fast you can't. That's because I had the audacity to go through an entire episode without dying. They got to make sure I hit my quota. This is the site of grace. And yeah, now we're gonna go back this way because, like I said, we're gonna go get a really nice weapon, and then we're gonna run over to the... Oh yeah, the weapon is up here. So no, this is where we're heading right now, is the Church of Roses, where we're gonna get the next part of a set of missions. I don't want you guys messing with me, so you can both just die. So first we're going to talk to this guy.
You claimed a great rune and had your audience with the 2 fingers at the round table home. What was your impression?
You can say they were magnificent or they didn't seem right. To advance this, you're actually supposed to say they didn't seem right.
Your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the 2 fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden ring was shattered, the 2 fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks the most. Oh, I have a gift for you, something fit only for the wise. A means for circumventing the draw of the 2 fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
Okay, so what he just gave us is the item needed to invade other people. You have to do 3 invasions, or you have to go fight a guy who's in the Altus Plateau. It's one or the other. The Altus Plateau one is if you don't want to worry about multiplayer. because we're not going to the Altus Plateau for a long while, here in a little bit, I'm going to use that to go ahead and jump into 3 different areas. As soon as you get in, you can immediately leave. You just have to do 3 invasions. So we're going to do that in a second, but first we're going to go in here. There's going to be a invasion in here. We need that cookbook. There he is. Well, it's not really an invasion. It's a sanguine noble. But we're going to gather all the blood roses around here. We also got that cookbook. No. Ah, that's the one we got. The cursed blood pot, which I believe is a ritual pot. Yeah, see, it requires ritual pots to put it in. And you need beast blood, blood roses, and mushrooms. But that one does bleed build up very quickly. So if you want to inflict bleed on somebody, that one will almost guarantee it within 1 or 2 hits. Probably only 1. So now we're going to go to this last one. We're going to do these last 2 things real fast. Now we're going to go up. And really all we're worried about is the area directly in front of me. This is the temple quarter. But really this is why you're here. Is this right here. The Ice Rend Hatchet is an incredible frostbite weapon. You can also ride around and... Ow. And look for other stuff, but I don't think there's anything else over here. I think they're trying to kill me. So now we are going to go over here. And we're going to knock out these things. You're going to go down here to multiplayer. Click on the festering bloody finger, both near and far. And just wait. So as soon as you get in, you're going to pop the finger sever. So you're going to hop in, pop the finger sever, and that counts as 1. Now we're going to go to multiplayer, and we're going to say, leave me alone. And now you're just going to do it 2 more times. Ah, I didn't mean to hit nearby only. You always want to hit near and far. Just because it makes it faster. So all you have to do is just click back on it and say cancel. And it doesn't, you don't lose the item until you get into the multiplayer. Now, if you're a fan of PvP, do the actual full invasions. I hope you have a blast. I don't like it. I'm only doing this literally for the mission to get the next part. And they were over there fighting. It's like, cool. Bye, guys. And last but not least, one more time. And there we go. We did those 3. Now we go back to the... We go back up here to him. I'm just glad that, number one, they have a way, if you never wanted to go online or you physically can't go online, you could still do this mission. You just can't do it until you hit Altus Plateau. Or they have it where you can just jump in and leave right afterwards. Because you imagine how much of a pain in the ass it would be if you had to do this, but you had to actually win the fights. Oh man, it'd be one of the worst things ever.
Lambkin, I'm glad that you're in. You have a... I wish to anoint a knight luminary so. Now.
You accept that. He's going to give you this. He's going to tell you to coat it in the blood of a maiden. It doesn't matter what maiden. We are going to do that here in a little bit when we go to the 4 belfries. When we do the 4 belfries, when we're done with that. So now... we're going to teleport back here, and we're going to go to the Albernaric. Now, this is all poison. From here on out, all of this is poison. But you're going to keep riding this way. Yeah, because we're going under here. And one of the things you want to look for is if you want to make sleep pots. If like that's all you wanted to make, you were like, man, I just want to make sleep pots to make bosses easier. Well, buddy, let me show you the way. Ride yourself down here. Stay on this path. There's like one here, but this is the mother lode. That was just a ton of Trina lilies. So So you're gonna ride through here. Ride up here. Where am I right now? I can't remember if I'm in the right spot. Did I I think I might have missed the turnoff. But I have to actually open this. Yeah, I missed the turnoff. There's a turnoff you have to get onto to go where you're going. And it's you're gonna be kind of hugging to the well, not now the left. It would have been the right when we were coming in the first time. Yeah, it's right up here. So you're gonna cut on your light, keep riding up, leave these people alone, and where is she? Nefeli is supposed to be right over here. Maybe she's up higher. But Nefeli Lu is in this area and you need to talk to her. No, she's down further. Oh, I didn't trigger her properly. Okay. These Albinarchs will keep chasing you. They can't really catch you. I forgot to talk to her again. So she's not here because when you talk to her the next time, she talks about how her father is sending her on assignment again. And then you'll see her right over here, and she'll talk about how this shouldn't have happened. So we're going to go here, and now we're going to go to the Round Table Hold, then we're going to come back here, go talk to her, and then do the rest of this. Because it's important that we do this.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior. It's about time. I'll see you again, warrior.
See, that's what you need to do. You need her to say that. I think I just forgot to talk to her one more time to do it. Then you're going to come up. You're going to go right here. There she is.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? I witnessed a sight much the same. The oppression of the weak. A waking nightmare. Put this time, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. Put this time, and though the suffering can justice to the let the scars I.
At this point, she doesn't know that it was her father that did this. So we're going to go across this bridge. There's just a few little things over here. We also have a boss fight in here. We have an omen killer. All that to get the crystal sword. This isn't a bad weapon. It requires intelligence to use. Excuse me. But if you're an intelligent spell sword, you know, if you're a spell sword but you don't want Moonveil, Nefeli Lu, descendant of the WWE superstar Lu. And anybody who does not understand that, just wait. We will, of course, fight him in this game eventually. Watch out for the perfumer. If you can pin a perfumer up against the wall, that's like the best way to get rid of them. Now, we're going to deal with him in a second, but if you go right over here, this is one of the worst weapons in this game. Like, it is flat garbage.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief.
Now, technically, we could just kill him, but we're not going to.
Goodness me. I am Albus, an Albinoric, as you can see.
Dumbledore.
The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands. And if you
That's important for later.
Albinoric Latena, then please give it to her. A chosen land awaits. The medallion is the only a quaint treasure, but for dear Latena.
Now, the Albinorics are being slaughtered, and part of it was to find that item that we just were given. And you're going to meet a girl later, very soon, actually. She's not that far from where we are. And then if you need it, run over here and pop this to refill your flasks. Now, if you're sneaky enough, you can come down here and kill this dude's dogs before you gotta fight him. Oh my god. Dobudo just put, can you smell what the Lou is cooking? Actually, I mean, come on. Horalu is an old school dude with long hair who runs around slamming you everywhere. You know, at the best, he's either big sexy or Hulk Hogan. This is an Omen Killer. They are a pain in the backside. I killed him and then died to his dogs. That's hilarious. So we're going to run straight up here, just ignore all of them, right across. We're going to kill him just to make our lives a little bit easier. The item he gave us is an item that protects you from headshots. And we're going to come down here, get a rune arc, and that's it for this area. That's literally all we were down here to do. Yeah, Omen Killers, the reason Omen Killers are dressed as butchers is because that's what they are. Like, Omen entitles anything that is not human. Those monkey creatures and stuff like that, those are all omens. So when they talk about an Omen Killer, they're literally talking about a butcher. So now we are going to go all the way up here to where EG is. There's some few things over here, and then we're going to come back and we're going to go down this way and do all of this. Like, they don't see omens as proper enemies, but the only omens that are really big are like the massive fell omens, the queens and stuff like that. I mean, because hold on, where is it? Yeah, if I go into my equipment, I can find it. The demi-humans are considered part of omens. Albernorics are considered part of omens. That's just how they see anything that isn't human. Okay, when you are approaching Carrion Manor, always ride to the right. For some reason, the shots never go this far. We're going to get the grace that's right at the door for when we come through here later. Though, if anybody really wants it, I can literally run you to where the Sword of Night and Fire is. I went one time went through and got that as my at the very beginning of the game to use as my weapon throughout the entire game. Yeah, omen killers. Omens are a specific group. There are enemies called omens, right? And that's the big chunky dudes who I died so many times to. But there are other creatures that fall under that thing. Margot is an omen. The very first boss in the game, Margot, he is an omen. So we're going to level up real fast. So now we're going to hug this wall so we don't get shot. And I might be wrong. There might be somebody later on who comes back and tells me, like, no, man, that's not how it works. It's actually A, B, and C. I'm just going off of what I've kind of read through going through different things. Ah, yes. Yeah, see. So what we're going to do is we're going to position ourselves right here. Got him. Hoarfrost Stomp. Even nerfed to hell, Hoarfrost is a great freaking Ash of War. And it was nerfed. It was truly nerfed. But it is still one of the better ones. Another place to get a bunch of Trina Lilies. Now, we will be riding up here to get the grace that's right over here. Also, there's another thing we're going to do over there to help power up our weapon a little bit more. Because, what am I at for... Yeah, I'm at 5 of these. I need 7 more. No, correction, I need 5 more. So, we're going to come out here. We're going to go here. So, we're going to run in here. Now, if you are a healer... Don't hit me, sir. If you are a healer, this fight will be stupidly easy for you. Don't worry about those sigils. They only hurt you when they go off. As you can see, it blew off the roof. But as long as you're not standing there when they go off, you're perfectly fine. Literally, you can just roll on it. Our holy water pots will do really well in here. I hate these things. The thing is, that thing's a 2-shot if you can heal. No, I should have just told it to... Okay, so that's one where it's better just to go to the Grace. Oh, wait. Ash of War. All right. But yes, if you have healing, it's literally a 2-shot. And all of this for the Frozen Needle, which is actually a really good ice rapier. So if you want to really have a weapon like that, that's a good one to use. Okay, so we're actually going to this one. And we're going to go ahead and take a pause right here, 5 minutes, and then we'll be back. And then we'll be doing probably my last hour for today. But 100%, this has just been a blast. I'm having so much fun. So one more break and we'll be doing the west side of Liurnia. So see y'all in a little bit.